Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Advice with Mike. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Now, this is the show where you guys send in your messiest, toxic, most out-of-pocket predicaments, and I attempt to break it down, giving my honest and unbiased feedback. Now, listen, I'm a comedian, not a therapist, so ain't no guarantee I'll help fix your life, but I can provide laughter along the way and call it like I see it. So without any further ado, let's get into the episode. I'm the birthday girl, so why you trying to outdress me? Mike, my birthday is coming up and I'm wondering if I'm overreacting. When it comes to women and birthdays, overreacting is the default setting. My friend showed me what she planned to wear and I told her absolutely not. Let me find out you're a captain down at the Fashion Police precinct. To me, it looked like she was trying to outshine me on my own day. What's her Instagram? Nah, it's for market research purposes and whatnot. I laid down some ground rules. No sequins, no see-through, no bright colors, and I get the final say on whatever outfit she shows up in. Like this video if you think she's full of shit. This is my day, and no one's gonna steal the spotlight from me. I can smell the insecurity through the email you sent me. But the way she acted made me feel like I wasn't crazy to think she was trying it. Instead of disrespecting my wishes, she just rolled her eyes and made me feel like I was insecure for even bringing it up. You are insecure. That's not insecurity, that's awareness. Okay, let's agree to disagree. I know how women operate, and sometimes they can be sneaky just to shift the attention. Now she's saying if it has to get approval from me, she just won't come at all. Yeah, I'm here for it. I wish I would get a permission slip for the fit. You're bugging out. Honestly, this feels like her confirming her bad intentions in the first place. www.delusional.com. I don't think I'm wrong for setting boundaries at my own birthday party, but now she's making me feel like I'm controlling. So Mike, am I being unfair here, or is she just mad I caught her before she could pull her little stunt? I'm gonna keep it real, shorty. I'm probably the wrong one to ask about this because the way men and the way women view birthdays is polar opposites. Y'all be doing stuff like this. No sequins, no bright colors, no see-through. You got a whole checklist of stuff shorty can't wear because you don't want her dressing better than you. How about you just go out and put your best outfit on and show up like that? You know what I'm saying? That has to be like some insecure, lack of self-esteem type thing. Dudes don't care what another dude wears to his birthday. It could be my birthday party and somebody could come in a three-piece suit and I'll be like, yo, son is fly. I see you put that shit on. Okay, I see you. Save some ladies for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it. Soon as you see Keisha walk in and she glistening and glamoring, you like, oh, she really tried it. It's my birthday and she showed up like that. She trying to get all the attention. Nah, she probably look better than you. She probably looks better than you and probably feel inadequate side by side with her. Now, y'all go to Target or the movies or the mall, whatever, you probably don't really care about it that much. But every time guys approach the friend group, they like, hey, yo, excuse me, yo, Keisha, how you doing? What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? And you be the one like, she don't want to talk. Knock it off, love. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to her. Stay alert, stay alive. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what it is. It's probably insecurity. So if you're asking me as a man, I'm saying you 100% overreacting. I wish my friend would tell me, yo, you gotta run that fit past me before we, you know what I'm saying, get the approval for the birthday dinner, bro. Let me just see what you got. Okay, little leather pants, little Balenciaga. Nah, you can't do that, bro. Throw on some Air Force Ones and some Dickies, and then you could come. Bro, what? What are you talking about? But again, I know the way y'all view birthdays is completely different than men, so I might not be giving you the best advice. Because y'all will stop being friends with a chick just because she ain't coming to your birthday party. Dudes, we just gonna roast him. Yo, where Keith at? Oh, he said he couldn't come. Had to do something with his girl. That nigga pinhead. He a lame. We just cooking him, bro. We just roasting him because he couldn't show up. We FaceTime him. Yo, bro, shorty got your balls? Yo, look at this nigga. He out with his girl. We not breaking up a friendship over that. Y'all be ruining friendships because the shorty didn't pull up for your birthday. Y'all be having these extravagant birthdays. I be seeing them dinners y'all be having. I be looking at the shorties like, damn, y'all all be looking fly. I mean, I don't know about your group in specific, like, you know, in particular, but like, just when I see like bad joints and they be having birthday dinners, they put way more thought into that than they ever put into doing something nice for their man. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause our birthdays, we get socks and get the same head we've been getting the other 364 days. When it's their birthday, oh, they going to Bora Bora. They got a candlelight dinner planned out and the cheesecake got their name spelled. All kind of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They got sachets with the birthday girl money wheel pinned to them. It's crazy. So again, I'm not giving you the best advice. I think you're overreacting, but maybe you should ask another woman who you respect. Maybe she can give you some advice on it, but I think it's dumb. You gonna risk your girlfriend not coming to your party because you want to approve what she wears? That's bugged out to me. So that's my advice to you: is probably go seek guidance from another woman. In the meantime, happy birthday if it ain't passed already. Stay alert, stay alive. Am I love bombing or am I just a simp? So, Mike, I need you to be real with me. Am I a simp? 9 out of 10 times, if you gotta ask, the answer is yes, you are. I met this girl, and within a week, I was already sending her money, buying her gifts, and going out my way to spoil her. Survey says simp. The crazy part is, she never even asked for anything. I just offered because I really like her and I wanted to show her I'm serious. Like this video if you think he's full of shit. At first, I thought it was working, but sometimes she send the money back and say it's too much too soon. Nah, love bombing her gonna have you on some type of domestic terror watch list. Most people will see that as a green flag, but honestly, it just makes me paranoid. If she really likes me, wouldn't she just take it and appreciate it? Nah, she knows you're never getting a whiff of that box, so she's sparing your pockets. I can't tell if she's being genuine or if she's just playing a long game to keep me hooked while giving nothing back. Now I feel stuck. Part of me wants to pull back and see if she'll even care if I stop doing for her. She won't, but stay alert, stay alive. But another part of me is scared that if I stop, I'll lose her completely. Nah, you about as smart as a box of rocks, my boy. Should I slow down and risk looking like I don't care, or keep going and risk looking like I'm just her personal ATM? I ain't gonna lie, bro, you're a love bombing simp. Stay alert, stay alive. Nah, but in all seriousness, I've been in that situation where you meet somebody and immediately you're like, yo, she's dope. And so you start wanting to do everything and anything to make her happy. I get that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's received well. Shorty be like, oh, he's real. He ain't like all these other dudes that have been playing games and giving me the run around and lead me on and just trying to go with the flow. They might like it. But then another woman who's been in relationships where guys always treated her well, but it came after a period of time and them getting to know each other, may look at you like, yo, bro, what is you doing? Like, then you become a red flag to them because they start thinking, yo, what's up with this dude that's so messed up about him that he feels like he better do all this stuff just so I like him? Now she starts to get curious, like, And some women, believe it or not, they ain't pieces of shit. They don't want to feel indebted to you, so they don't accept the money, they don't accept the gifts because they don't want you to turn around and say, after all I did for you, you're just gonna stop talking to me like that? That's what happens. Because a lot of dudes who lead with the wallet, lead with the gifts, all that stuff, they're doing that with the expectation of, now you owe me something. It's like basically trying to like how rappers pay DJs to play their music. It's like, if I give you this money, you better play my music. And if you don't, we're gonna have a problem. So some dudes going into it like, all the stuff I did for you, you're not gonna give me no box? You're not gonna be my woman? How dare you? You're like, yo, I didn't ask for none of that. Yeah, but you took it. Yeah, because who's gonna turn it down? Some women understand the headache ain't even worth the gifts or the money, so they just politely decline because they don't want to owe you nothing. There's no obligation. You can't say, I did this for her, I did that for her. So they just like, nah, you ain't, I gave that money back. I didn't ask for it, nothing. I didn't use you. They want to go to sleep at night with a clean slate. They want their conscience to be clear and say, yo, I didn't do nothing wrong to that dude. He chose to do that. Some chicks is like, yeah, keep sending the Zelles. How am I gonna know if you like me if you don't cash at me? They got all that stuff. Don't tell me, Zelle me. All that digital begging shit they be talking about, yeah, they all do that. So you're gonna run into some who's gonna take all those gifts and still not give you what you're looking for because they don't really like you. They just like the fact that you're doing nice things for them, and they look at you like a simp. Like, oh, I can get him. They got you saved in the phone as free drinks or Cash App or something crazy. Some egregious name in the call log is what you labeled under. And you're like, oh, she really liked me. She answered my phone. She texted me good morning. Yeah, that's because as soon as she texts you good morning, she get that ching on her iPhone saying that you didn't deposit the funds into her account. So yeah, she's going to keep giving you what you know what I'm saying? And she might, after a while, she might think, oh, I can get more if I let him, you know what I'm saying, dip in the fountain of love, let him get a little taste of that. Bet he go crazy. He might buy me a whip. Now she riding around a little GLA or something that you copped her because she got a taste of it. So yeah, you're definitely a simp and you're love bombing. Now, most of the times, those two are one and the same. But sometimes it don't even be a love bomb. The dude don't care about the chick. He's just simping because he don't have no self-esteem or he don't know his value. So he's like, well, let me just do this so she likes me because otherwise he won't. Because I don't have the personality. I'm not funny. I'm not charming. I'm not witty. I'm not none of those things. So in order for her to even pay me any attention, I got to spend money. That's a simp. But then if you do really like her and you do got a personality and all that stuff, you start doing all this stuff for her, that's just love bombing. But most of the people that do that are simps to begin with. So it's like very rarely are they separate things. So yeah, you not doing that stuff for her is not, you're not gonna lose her. And you saying that lets me know that you feel like the only way to keep women is by doing that stuff. Because even when she told you no, sent you the money back and said that's too much too soon, you're asking me, should I stop sending her money? Yes, she just told you stop. Like, just take your time with her, see where it goes or whatever, and that's it. If every once in a while you want to send her lunch money or something, yo, hit her up like, yo, how's your day going? Oh, it's good, cool. Let me buy you lunch today if you haven't eaten, whatever, however you say it. Oh, for real, yeah. Send her some money. That's lunch money or whatever. Get whatever you want. Every once in a while, that's cool. They like that. That's more thoughtful. If you just sending bread for no reason, yeah, here's 300 just cause. Bro, what? You gonna get walked on like a doormat by almost every chick you encounter because most chicks ain't gonna be like her and send it back. They gonna say, oh, thanks. And then one day you gonna text her, I miss you, and she gonna respond 3 days later, sorry, just now seeing this. Nah, she was getting plastered by homie cousin don't spend a dime on her because he got personality, he got pipe, pause. He got all those things that you wish you had and he ain't gotta pay for, but you do, and she's still not gonna give it to you. So ease up on the gifts and all that stuff. If you really like her, see where it goes and leave it at that. In the meantime, my man, stay alert, stay alive. Wifey always wants a threesome, but I hate it. So Mike, I'm writing anonymously because you know me in real life, but I do need your advice. My wife has always been into women, but only for fun, nothing serious. What's her Instagram? Nah, for market research purposes and whatnot. From the moment we got together, she's pushed for threesomes. 2 is better than 1 because 1 is too close to none. And at first, I went along with it thinking it'd make her happy, but the truth is, I hate them. Gay! It feels like I can't just enjoy intimacy with my wife, I have to share every time. Pleasing her alone is already a task, but now it's like she expects me to go all out for 2 women at once every time. Honey pack, Red Bull, gas station pill, stay alert, stay alive. I just want my wife. I don't want the extra stress or the performance pressure, but she don't seem to care. Neither do I. And the worst part is, I'm scared to even tell her that I don't like it. You know what they said? Close mouths don't get fed. If I speak up, she'll probably make me feel like I'm boring or not man enough, and I don't want that fight. Like this video if you think he's weak as shit. So I just stay quiet even though deep down I'm resentful. Am I wrong for just wanting my marriage to go back to being about us? Or is she selfish for forcing her fantasy while ignoring my reality? Please help. All right, so everybody got their likes and their dislikes when it comes to like sexual relationships, right? I'm gonna be honest. I never, not ever once in my life ever heard a dude say, I'm tired of my wife always wanting threesomes. Unless the wife wanted a threesome with a dude, and in that case, it's a train. Choo choo. But nah, when it's always 2 women and a dude, I've never heard a dude say, enough is enough. Can I just get you by myself? Jeez, I don't wanna have to share you with her. Never heard that. Most men who never had a threesome be dying. That's like their wish list. They get married, they never have one, and the wife is like, well, what's one fantasy that never came to life for you? And they're like, oh, a threesome. You down? You know what I'm saying? That's what every man wants. I don't know if it's about conquering 2 women, if it's the watching one woman do something, it's like double the pleasure. Like you're actually, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I got a joint on top and then I'm doing the cunnilingus on the other joint, I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna really turn me on. So everybody have different reasons, but I'm not gonna lie, I never heard a dude say, yeah, that ain't for me, I just want my wife. And the fact that she been doing that since you met her kind of shifts the blame back to you, because that's, again, I've said this in other letters, I've said this in life to people. When you meet someone how they are, don't try to change them later on. Now, as you get older, as you grow, you mature, some things you grow out of, some things you don't. But you can't meet somebody, they say, yo, this is what I'm into. You say, cool, let me marry you. And then say, yo, I'm tired of the thing that you're doing, that you was doing when I met you. If you meet a stripper, a chick on OnlyFans, any of that stuff, and they're doing that job when you meet them and you wife them, then you can't be like, oh yeah, that was cool when we was just dating, but now you need to quit because you're my wife. No, that's what she was doing when she met you. She told you, this is my thing. She's saying, I'm never going to wife a joint, but I'm definitely here for the fun. And you should join in. You know what I'm saying? Most men kill to be in your situation. Wife, you want to just give them extra box on the side? Bruh. Now, the problem I could see for you maybe is that maybe you just can't, maybe it's too much for you and you busting super quick and now you feel like anxiety from like trying to perform and not embarrass wifey in front of the new joint, because the new joint gonna come in thinking her husband's a stud. He probably be knocking the back out of her box and pushing her head through the mattress. That's why they calling me in so we could double team him. And then when you get in there, you in 3 seconds, girl, you like, yo, what's up with your mans? And you like, oh, stressed out. Like you feeling like you letting her down or something. If that's the issue, I can understand why you want him to do it, because now you're involving a third party. If you blasting off quick with wifey, she already understands that y'all probably got a relationship. Y'all understand each other's body, y'all sexual preferences and all that stuff. So you're not really embarrassed. It's like if you meet a girl and you've been with her for 20 years, yeah, you might take a dump in front of her. You know what I'm saying? You got the door open, y'all talking or whatever. You're not doing that on the first date. You running the water, running the shower, all that stuff just so she don't hear you dropping a, you know what I'm saying, a deuce in the toilet. So if you got this stranger coming into the bed and you can't explain to her like, yo, I bust in 60 seconds, wifey understands it, I need a break, then I'll come back. You might not be wanting to ruin the moment. Then that's a different discussion. That's something you got to work on with you, or tell your girl like, yo, you know I'm letting 2 people down. I already feel bad enough that I'm letting you down. I don't want to let someone else down. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. I don't know what to tell you, because what's her Instagram? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? What's her Instagram for the market research? Because I need to know what's going on with you, bro. Why don't you want to have threesomes? I'm perplexed. I don't really have any advice for you. Unless it's just the fact that I said earlier, it's too much for you and you can't handle it. In the letter you said it's, performance pressure. I get all that. But after a while, bro, come on, man. You should be used to it. Red Bull, honey pack, gas station pill. Follow up with another email telling me how it went. Stay alert, stay alive. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this episode of Advice with Mike. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy, and I hope you guys enjoyed me as much as I enjoyed you. And if so, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Matter of fact, leave me a comment and let me know what advice you would have gave them. And who knows, maybe you got your own toxic tale to tell about a shady friend or an entanglement you need help untangling. If so, feel free to drop me a letter in the email provided below, and I'll make sure I read it on a future segment of Advice with Mike. Now, with that being said, our time together has come to an end. But just remember, stay alert, stay alive.